I'm Candice Young, and the United Way helped me change my story. A child should never have to experience hunger, abuse, or homelessness. My brothers and I experienced all three. I was raised by a single mother. My mother was disabled and unable to work most of my childhood, so we survived off of her disability checks and what little child support she received at some times. As you could imagine, it was not an ideal childhood. When I was 8 years old, my brothers and I were placed in the foster care system, and that's when I first learned about the United Way and the things they do for our community. While in foster care, the United Way was able to provide services to the family that was caring for us for after-school programs for my brothers and I to attend. They also provided parenting, counseling, and financial aid classes for my mother so she could regain custody of us. Once my mother regained custody of us, the United Way's outreach did not end there. There were many times where we were in danger of having our lights turned off, or we didn't have food in our refrigerator or any of our pantries. So we were able to go to local food banks or to the local United Way in our area in Highland City, where we lived, and they were able to provide us with food vouchers or assistance with having our electric turned back on, or making sure it was not turned off, or helping pay for our rent or mortgage at the time. There were many times in school that we were teased or picked on because of the clothes that we wore, or the things that had happened in school. So it just taught me that I needed to fight harder and do better for myself and my family.
The conditions that we lived in at times were not the best. So we carried roaches to school in our backpacks or in our, or whatnot. We didn't have a washing machine a lot, so our clothes were washed in a bathtub. Our car literally was a shopping cart. That was our car. My mom would come pick us up from school in a shopping cart, with a shopping cart to push my brothers in.
Without the United Way's help, I don't know where I would be. Actually, I wonder where I would be, and I look back and see that I'm one of those few percent, that 10% that actually become something or change their life or change their story. Without their assistance, I don't think I would have seen the opportunities that are out there and available to the world.
I just think it's important that everyone understands that no child should have to endure this type of abuse, and that it's not their fault, the situation that they're living in. So regardless if it's your child, your neighbor's child, someone in your family's child, or a child you've never known, they really deserve the opportunity to see what else is out there in life, or they'll never be able to see that or change that story.